How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another episode of this Watford Career Mode. You guys are currently watching episode number 11, and just as I said, it is the start of the January transfer window. We only have a month to make the signings that we want to secure, which in my opinion is enough time. One player I'd like to sign right off the bat, or would like to just scout first of all, so we understand what his stats are like. A guy named Adam Nagy. He is a Hungarian international CDM. Right there you can see he's showing great potential, but I've actually taken a look at his stats at the start of FIFA because I was looking through, to see if there were any, really good players, especially young ones out that got released in the new FIFA 17. And I came across this guy, and he's absolutely got amazing stats. He's all around an amazing player, very young still. He's got high defensive work rates and medium attack, which is unfreaking believable for a centre defensive midfielder. Perfect height in my opinion, about 5'10", which is maybe just around about the 180 mark, which is pretty good in my opinion. And he's also got that beautiful 5-star weak foot, which I really love. But as you guys can see here, I do have a couple other players shortlisted, and I did go through some of the players that I was looking to sign last episode, and I will start off by signing this young fella, Danish left back. His stats are unfreaking believable, and I think he can get to a potential around about either the high 70s or the low 80s, which is actually fantastic because we're looking for a new left back. Not that we need one right now. Holobas is doing a terrific job at the back, but he's starting to get old, and I'd like to try and find a replacement who is a little bit younger and who can also dominate that left back position. Only because Holobas is getting older, not because he's doing poor, but he's doing fantastic. I mean, I think he's already scored. He scored 3 goals for me at left back, so that's unfreaking believable. But right here, we'll just give him a little bit of a rest because he kind of does deserve that. We'll put Brahimi in the centre mid role. Akaka. I saw his performance on the weekend is actually shocking, so I'm not even going to start him. Cathcart will chuck him on for Prodell. Unfortunately, as much as I love him, I'd like to rest him so he's pretty decent for the next game. And that's all the changes I'll make for now. I'll try and substitute a couple of players in and out during the game so that no one gets injured. But anyways, let's get off to the first game of this episode. Oh, look at that beautiful sun. Look at that beautiful sunset. That absolutely looks gorgeous. The Frostbite engine has actually impressed me. I'm not surprised, but it's actually done a fantastic job in making this game look a lot more realistic, and I think that's what they've done right here. But quickly, just before I forget, just one specific person from school, fucking Brody Clarkson. Can you just please shut the fuck up with these fucking shout-outs? I'm going to give you one right now. I'm going to give you 3. Shout out to Brody Clarkson, shout out to Brody Clarkson, shout out to Brody Clarkson, alright? Shout out to my main man, Soliman Bangura, aka Isaac Success, who's just on a fucking rampage up front. And can't forget Etienne Capoue, aka Christian Eskimman, with them long shots. Okay, sorry, my screen just went black. I'm not too sure if you guys saw that, but yeah, just quick shout out to all those guys from school. They've been wanting a shout out, and I've given it to you guys, so I hope you guys are happy. But right there, as you guys just saw, number 9, Izzy Garlow, our former striker that we sold to Stoke City for a whopping 20 mil, which in my opinion was a fantastic deal considering he was getting older and Success was very young, so we could just push him up into that front position and get him a lot of games. I think that was just a fantastic idea from myself since the very start, considering he's already scored 14 or 15 goals in the season already. He's absolutely on fire. But right here, we're not going into the game with the strongest side available. As you can see, a lot of our starters are on the bench only because of fitness issues or fitness concerns. And plus, we also do have that FA Cup game against Everton, so I'd like to progress in that. We're also, getting ready for that game. But yeah, let's kick off this game and let's get off to a good start for the boys. Let's go. Good 3 points. But he can go forward, and what a pass from. Just that animation just absolutely looks satisfying. But oh my gosh, we nearly went through in the first, 3 minutes? Brahimi, I think, or Barami, we could have taken another touch there and potentially gone through on goal and scored a very early goal. Here we go. Igalo turns back. Cathcart, the substitute centre-back, putting in a shift. And oh my goodness, can he assist? Zignia, he does have pace, but they've also got Martinez at the back. Zignia, oh, what a say. Oh my days! That was such a weird goal. Holy shit. I don't think it's Pereira's goal. I think Petz has just put it into the back of it, his own net. Oh, great run from the Colombian left back, who is actually playing left wing, but short cross. Actually, no, that was Pereira. I think that came off Pereira. Is that Pereira's goal? No. Pete. Oh, okay, that is so weird. I have no idea what on earth just happened, but great run from Zignia, great through ball from Cathcart, and a great win from him to put himself into that glorious position to give us this 1-0 lead over Stoke City. Let's hope he can actually maintain this yet again. He's a fantastic player, I reckon. He's pretty much like the Austrian Ibra. With the haircut he had before, Pereira can get a second. Butland's made a great save. He's made a great save. But yeah, his presence on the field, it's unbelievable. I can feel it when he's playing, when I'm watching him. He just feels so strong, so confident. He's got power, but he's unbelievable, and I love him. I think I bought him in my all my days, a red card. I bought him in my AC Milan career mode early on. I think it was my second career mode I did in FIFA 17. Liverpool obviously first, but yeah, I bought Arnautovic and he actually did a fantastic job for me then. I'm actually thinking of buying him for this career mode, only just for the fun. Not that we need a left midfielder. I mean, we got Kennedy out injured for, I think, was it 6 months, which is unfreaking believable. Can Pereira pick up his second goal? No, he can't. Just whistles over the bar. A little bit unfortunate there, but you know what? Stoke City are one man down, and they're one man down in the defence, so that's excellent. I'd rather have them down, obviously, in the defence than the attack. He's still going. Can he find Amrabat? Yes, he can. Arnautovic is forced to defend. Amrabat, oh, Butland there again. Butland, in my opinion, is a fantastic keeper. I think he's got 89 potential in this game, which is actually fantastic. But as you guys, actually, I don't know if you guys know, I'm going to try and purchase a goalkeeper in this transfer window. Look at me just sound like a fucking Premier League manager. You can do well for the club like Arsene Wenger. But Amrabat's gotten in spot. Oh my days! I think that was his weak foot. That was his right foot. Amrabat scoring, I think, his first goal in the Premier League, and what a banger it is. Actually, sorry, second, I believe. It's his right foot. There is no way in the world I'd do that with my left foot. I mean, he's just hit it with the outside of his foot, so confident. He's done that. How many goals has he scored? So he scored. Okay, his first goal. I thought he scored earlier in the season, but obviously not, according to Park's Premier League stats. And look at this, 2-0 inside the first half. Well, I mean, it's expected of us considering, you know, Stoke City have picked up a bloody red card. But what is Bojan doing there? Just giving the ball away, having no what is it called? No care for the ball, you know, absolutely just wastes it, gets rid of it with no caution. But Bojan is a through on goal. Cathcart, oh my days, is he like my substitute Prodel? Flippin' heck, he's done absolutely fantastic. I mean, he's pretty much set up the first goal. Nearly gets taken out. Brahmi turns, he can freaking have a dig. He was very close. Another long shot. Nearly actually found the way to the back of the net. A little bit unfortunate. Oh, can we actually get another chance? Cathcart absolutely just dominating the air too. Can we slip success in? No, we can't. Pereira wasn't able to get it goal side of Martinez. Instead, he tried to play on the inside. It's kind of a little bit stupid, but anyways. We did go into the half 2-0 up, and as you can see, oh yeah, we've got two players that were just absolutely battered. We're going to chuck Capoue on, and we're going to chuck Corona in that cam roll. And I'm thinking of maybe taking success off. If he doesn't manage to find the back of the net within the first 20 minutes of this half, I'm going to sub him for Okaka. For fitness reasons only, not because he's playing, you know, poor, only for fitness reasons. But yeah, I'd like to maintain his fitness to a decent standard for this Everton FA Cup match, because I kind of want to do well in the FA Cup. Considering I'm coming first, a lot of teams and a lot of fans in England in the game would want me in the final, you know, because of my performance in Barclays Premier League. But what a tackle by Amrabat. Oh my gosh, here we go. Inigo Martinez. Caught out, success can score. Oh my days, what a block from Glenn Johnson. That was 3-0 bound. So actually, Amrabat's right-footed. I thought he was left-footed. Oh my goodness, I just realised that. Success. Wasn't successful there. I'm going to use that a lot. Please don't fucking hate. But yeah, a little bit disappointed. Oh my gosh, Capoue has... I don't know why I've done that. I've literally fucked up the attack. Oh my days. Capoue could have sweat that towards success. But a little bit unfortunate there. I'm just going to have to take success off because he's getting pretty damn tired. I don't want to get injured. So we're chucking on Kaka. I don't really care what happens to him. But I think we are going to have to actually bring in a new striker. And I do have a fantastic option. A very young, I think, Norwegian striker that a lot of you will be very happy with. I've had a look at his stats, and his stats actually are pretty decent considering his age and his overall. And what a cross from Makaka. That is exactly why we start him every single game. JJ. Oh, what a ball to Brahimi. Here we go. Okaka can switch. Amrabat. Surely a goal. Is that? No. That could have been 3. But we haven't taken our chances. Obviously, this one man less for Stoke City has actually, you know, made it so much harder for Stoke to play against us. Zignia, play it off, play the other side. Oh, the football is absolutely sublime. Cardona turns his man, he can make it 3. Oh, what a save from Butland. Oh my goodness, he's actually keeping this team alive. And when I mean alive, actually not embarrassing Stoke City, as we should be just about maybe 5-0 up against these guys. Easy. Oh no. Oh god, Peters, how'd you read me? Shaqiri holds up play. Okay, Wilfred Bonny. Oh my days. They nearly scored their first shot of the game. I believe that was their first shot of the game. And they nearly scored off that. But yeah. Thank goodness. Sit up peeled. Just a typical Stoke City football. And Cathcart, oh my days, what a defensive block right there. He just shield. Is that his shield or shed? He shed. No, I think it's he shielded. I didn't fucking know. That sounds really weird. The plural for that, I'm not too sure. Plural? What? What am I saying? That's fucking ridiculous. But that was a good win. Plural. I'm not gonna get fucking over that. Oh my gosh, that is so stupid. What am I on about? Where is he? He's young. There he is. Ooh, 6 months left remaining in his contract. Interest shown by Sevilla. Ooh, I could get Thomas, Oliver, and Mang. Okay, so he looks pretty decent too. I'll just inquire about both of these as I need, you know, information quickly. But that Cameroon striker looks very, very delicious. We can also pick him up, as he looks like a fantastic potential. But I think there's one more player, a winger. I think his name is Joshua something. Joshua Gatt. This guy, ladies and gentlemen, is unfreaking believable. He is so fast. He's got unbelievable pace, and I think he's got 4-star skills. I think 4-star, 4-star. I'm not too sure, but he's got unfreaking believable pace, and he could be a potential backup in the right mid. I don't think I'm going to sign an Outreach, but I'm just going to sign a right mid just for backup value. So we'll just chuck in a cheeky 3 million offer there for the young man. Guzo is actually the Croatian way of saying ass, which is brilliant. And I think that's just, they're going to be the signs I'm just going to make. I am going to hold on to this guy. I want to wait for his actual results because no club showing interest, which is good, which is something I don't want to see because I don't want him to go to another club. Because I haven't used him yet and I'd love to use him. I don't know if you guys remember, but we have accepted the contract of the 2 Russian players. I don't know, I think this might be the centre forward, hoping that he has amazing stats, especially with the weak foot and skill moves. I look at those extremely. In all my days, they want less than a mil for this young man. I am tempted to just give 500. If we can get him for 500, that is unbelievable because he, ladies and gentlemen, will be an absolute steal right here. 1.4 million for this young man. I only offer 1 million on the dot. He's 19 years old, so he does have a lot of potential. I think he's got 79 potential, which is fantastic. And they want 1.6 for this Cameroon striker. Obviously, we're going all out with these African strikers, attackers and everything. Success. And now this Thomas Oliver Armain guy, who looks pretty decent. Real Batiste came back 2.9. Okay, you know what? I am so happy with that. I'll only pay 2.5, but if they don't accept that, I'll just give them the 3 mil. I'll give them 3 mil. I'll overpay by 100,000. Because 3 million for a player with those stats is just unfair, man. Seriously, he's pretty much got like what, all yellow and green mentals except for like, I don't know, 3 stats, 4 stats or some shit like that. But here we go, an offer for Barami. Gonna say no to that because he's a vital part of our depth. We don't want to let him go. Marvin Schulz. Oh, I don't know. Oh, fuck. I think I butchered that name, but anyways. Oliver Burke. He wouldn't be a bad right mid Sonny. Renato Sanchez. I know this guy's got a lot of potential. Looks like he's stoned. But anyways, Devontae Parker's pretty quick. I think, is he? Yeah, he's pretty decent. Kurt. Not sure how good he is. Yannick Goa, I know he's just a freaking beast. I used him in my last career mode. Enzo Fernandez, how much dribbling does he have? Okay, so his mental, physical, no, technicals, not mentals. His technicals look freaking amazing. Look decent for his overall, but his physical's absolutely dog shit. That's what I think of Zidane's son, mate. Apparently he's Zidane's son, I don't know. I think he is, but yep. Second game. Kind of had a brain fart there. Just lost my train of thought. Obviously, oh my days, 514k in the wage budget. I did not see that. But right here, we're coming up against Everton. It is at home, and I'd love to get a win off the bat in this FA Cup round, because it is a tournament that I'd love to progress in. Dramatically, actually, I want to chuck Cathcart in because he played an absolute steal of a game. Success will actually start off. We'll chuck him on the bench, and we'll play. Yeah, there he is, centre forward. What are your stats like? Okay, okay. At least he doesn't have a 1-star stat, which absolutely annoys the shit out of me. We'll start him up front. We'll give him a debut. Kaka can start on the bench. Okay, we'll go with this team. Because I think we do have a very, very long rest after this game. But let's get into this game, and let's hope we can pull off a freaking win, guys. Let's go.
Well, it's action from the FA Cup, the Emirates FA Cup, as we must rightly call it now.
Look at them graphics. They look fantastic. These FA Cup graphics I really rate. FIFA did a fantastic job in implementing this new feature into the game. I think they've done well. Like they've done with the graphics, I think they've done a fantastic job with this FA Cup, or these FA Cup graphics right here. You can see pretty much, both teams' deadliest players, and I think they've got it just about right. Delafeu on their side is unfreaking believable. His dribbling is unfreaking believable. Former Barcelona winger, and Pereira obviously coming from the mighty Italian giants, Juve. Oh, yep, Holebas, he's in. How on earth did he block that? See what I mean? Holebas gets into those attacking positions and it just comes that close, or either comes that close or actually scores the goal, which is the reason why he's, playing for me in that defence. I haven't replaced him yet. Oh my gosh, this Russian, he nearly went through and he's already down. Oh, Pereira. Oh my gosh, Leighton Baines, I think, just pulled off a cheeky nutmeg. Which is kind of weird because Yannick Blassia, would be the first person that I'd think would pull off a freaking nutmeg. But no. Can Chamber get there on time? Can he triple tap that shit? Oh my days, was that a shot? Don't tell me that's a goal kick. Oh my days, it's a goal kick. That is terrible. We pretty much had an open net and the Russian player just missed. And Everton maintained this bloody ball of bullshit. Don't know how that ball just... Seriously, oh my days, that's a goal. They scored another goal against us. Are they serious? Am I really going to lose this game? We had a decent chance at the start, missed it, didn't convert. They have that. Just whip the ball in straight into the freaking path of that winger. Look at that defending from Chambers. Oh my days, he's actually kept the ball. Can he slip it in for Pereira? Pereira, 2! Oh yes, he can, not 2 when I'm on about. It's a 1-1. Simple, straight reply. 6 minutes after Everton had broken the deadlock, we've actually equalised and put massive amounts of pressure on Everton. I'm actually surprised we actually managed to score against these guys, considering they're just full of crap. Seriously, like their first goal when we first played them, that was unbelievable. When I saw that go in, I don't know if any of you can remember that. I can still remember that, even though that was like 3 weeks ago, some shit, or a month ago. And this Russian is actually going to work. Oh no, McCarthy. Great through ball into lane base. He can whip those. No, he can't actually whip those in. Sorry about that, guys. I thought he was actually a decent crosser of the ball, but obviously not. Just seeing how shit that cross was. Olabas into Kapua, great pass. I actually want this Russian player to actually get the first goal. Get his first goal of the season. Because I see a lot of potential in the young lad. He looks decent. I mean, his defensive duties up front and his work rate's unbelievable. I think he... Oh, actually, I didn't pick up on his work rates. I'm not too sure what his work rates are like. But there's an excellent touch. Oh, that Russian young lad. He might be the reason that we could score. Oh, the heel flick. Oh my days, the Russian kick. Kapua! Oh my gosh, how has he blocked that? How has MacArthur been able to block that? Or McCarthy, however you say his bloody name. How has he been able to block that? Come on, who's on the end of that? Oh my days. Okay, I think that's Kapua. Yeah, that's Kapua. He can draw so far. Or, you know, when the game does finish, it will remain as a draw. We'll possibly, you know, be forced to go into penalties. And look at this. Oh, he's been pulled down in the box. Oh no, he's just outside the box. Williams had enough of it. He's like, yeah, just piss off. Just piss off. Obviously, when the put it out, I don't understand why he's not the default taker here. But can he swerve this one in? Decent power. Oh, the walls hit it. Okay, that's not too bad. We've got ourselves a corner. I know we can score off corners sometimes, but lately we haven't really been dangerous off corners, as you can see right there. It's actually so hard to score corners in this game. I think they've nerfed the near post corners, which is kind of bullshit. But oh my gosh, how has he made that pass? And I don't know what that cross was. Thank you very much. I'll take that any day. Did I seriously just witness my best player turning into an absolute dancing drum? That's unbelievable. I cannot believe Kapua. Out of all players, no, not even Kapua. So that's Pereira. Yeah, no, it's Kapua. Out of all players, my top three, has just absolutely missed the whole ball. And Ducati can't actually header that one out. Oh god, here we go. Nice, nice. Power. Hold that up. Excellent. Oh, if you got past Coleman, that would have been a great goal scoring opportunity. Can we win? Yes. Oh, we can, but no, not really. Ducati, get no, Cathcart, please, God, no. No. Oh my gosh, how have they missed that? Karma, absolute karma. They scored a bullshit goal. They completely missed an open goal. How on earth has that been? How has that happened? Seriously, I would have rather them score that and miss the that bullshit goal that they scored against me in the league. I want to have another chance. Yes, good win. Good win. Good win. Kind of read him, to be honest. Oh my gosh. Corona 5-star. Oh, he's done it! Yes! Yes! We go to the next round of this FA Cup in the 90th minute. What fantastic play. I saw the other side. I stayed quiet. And that Russian man right there, he has absolutely impressed me. I'm going to give him man of the match. Even though he was involved in none of the freaking goals, I'm going to give him man of the match because he impressed me that much. I was expecting nothing. I was actually expecting, just a normal striker up front doing his job, just getting that ball, playing it around. But he absolutely did well in winning the ball back and actually holding the play up a lot of the time. I think he only lost it, a couple of times. I'm actually going to look at his stats. Even though he didn't have the best performance, where is he? Right, 8.1. Okay. Oh no, he got 1 assist. There we go. He's got 1 assist. And what a comeback from Watford. We were 1-0 down, and we managed to climb, our way back into the game, which is fantastic. And yeah, that'll unfortunately be the end of this episode. I'd love to continue with you guys, but you guys will have to wait until the next episode, which will be, I'm not too sure when it'll be uploaded, but by now I probably would have made all the other episodes, and I'm probably going to make another episode now. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. I obviously did. We picked up 3 points in the Barks Premier League, and we also progressed in the FA Cup instead of having to go into a second bullshit leg. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did enjoy, please hit that like button down below. Also, if you're new, please subscribe. It also does help my channel grow. And like always, guys, stay safe and peace.